I'm ready to get back in blood and everything, so I'm coming straight for his neck. I promise you that. I promise you, I'm coming straight for you.
It's over! Ryan Garcia gets his 20th knockout!
We've seen him take a knee before and quit. And on April 20th, it won't be no different.
From DEVIN HANEY, a beautiful shot there. It was coming.
Are we truly ready for this one? The world has experienced multiple fascinating fights, but this one has been on everybody's mind. Now, who's going to handicap their opponent? We'll see.
I'm going to handicap him like I do every opponent. We know what Ryan wants to do. He wants to land the hook. That's all he has. After that, it's nothing more. Once you handicap him of that, everything goes out the window.
You know, it'd be funny if I knock you out with the right hand.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
What if I knock you out?
He only has the left hook and then bow right hand right in his face.
And what if I knock you out with the right hand? That's gonna be hilarious.
You know you don't.
Devin, you
Devin, you out.
Hey, that would be crazy. No, that would be crazy.
Crazy.
That would be nuts.
Devin.
To make this fight official, both the young fighters are up for a ring fight in terms of the Junior Welterweight Championship that will be held on April 20th in Las Vegas. The most awaited countdown. This is Dream Devin Haney versus King Ryan Garcia. Although they are about the same age, both the youngsters hold decidedly different positions in the sports ecosystem. Haney is an elite boxer with a far more accomplished career than Garcia. Well, the two have met in the past 6 times and are holding a record of 3-3, so the winner is yet to be decided. So this fight, the 7th one, shall settle the score. It will give the world an actual champion. Who's it gonna be? The Dream Devin or the King Ryan? Sit back, guys, and let's find out who might take the final blow. The countdown begins now.
I will show him that I'm on a different level and I am the best.
Devin is a big name in the lightweight category and is a very promising contender, guaranteeing to bring lots of viewers to the hyped match. He has achieved results quicker than everybody else. Well, it all started when he was just 8. Under his father's guidance, he developed the skills that have got him where he stands now. He also had the chance to go to the Olympics when he was 17, as he had practiced enough, but since there was a sudden change in the age limit, he couldn't participate. That didn't stop him. Somehow it made it even better for him. He entered the world of professional boxing, and the wonders that he has created are a class apart. Do you know he had a series of 24 wins within the span of 4 years? Devin had won the WBC belt against Russian boxer Tsar Abdal, and the Dream had conquered the vacant belt for the first time. His achievements cannot be summed up in just a few words. Haney became the first undisputed lightweight champion in the 4-belt era when he defeated George Kambosos Jr. in October 2022. He is unquestionably one of boxing's best pound-for-pound fighters. At 25 years old, he's already captured the undisputed lightweight championship and successfully defended his 135-pound supremacy with a thrilling victory over Vasily Lomachenko last May. He's a highly skilled boxer capable of making foes look foolish, but he's yet to score a knockout on the elite level. There comes a problem. As it's said, with every good comes something bad. Haney is a very calculative player, although it sounds practical and strategic, but when he fights cautiously, it kind of works against him a bit because it allows him to lose some rounds because he's waiting too much. If he puts pressure on his style, it can work in his favor. It is believed that Haney has what it takes to be the face of boxing one day. Interesting, right? So before we move on, guys, make sure that you smash that subscribe button so that you never miss any updates from this match in the near future. Just like that, Ryan Garcia has also had his fair share of achievements and extreme fights that he has played. In December, he had one of the most challenging fights of his career against Duarte, and the victory didn't come easily to him. He has also fought against Olympic champion Luke Campbell, another tough fight, between King Ryan and Gan Emmanuel Teo.
At first, there was a lot of aggression in his actions. It was evident that Ryan wanted to finish quickly, and in the first round he almost succeeded. The prospect caught Tego with a series of dense punches and put him on the canvas, but there was not enough time to finish him. In the next rounds, the Flash continued to dominate due to a huge advantage in size and speed, but after the halfway point of the confrontation, he began to fade. At this moment, Emmanuel became active and even started to turn the tide of the fight when suddenly Ryan got a second wind. He scored another knockdown and ended the scrap on a high note, taking a unanimous decision victory.
Garcia made sure to quickly take up the center, pushing his opponent to the side, showing extreme faith in his skills and self-confidence. He began the fight with a lot of aggression, which showed his desperation to end the fight quickly. He even managed to win the initial rounds without much difficulty, as he dominated his short opponent. But halfway through, it was seen that Emmanuel started to fight back rather than just defending. Though this stirred up tension among the audience, Ryan didn't think much of it and knocked him down repeatedly until he won on a unanimous decision. And when he defeated his 9-year-old opponent Prograis, this match concluded in 12 rounds and the winner was decided. In the initial rounds, Haney maintained a distance from Prograis, yet continued to move towards the left, which was the weaker side for his opponent. He maintained a range from Prograis, which was his true strategy for the match. The knockouts began right from the second round when he strategically put down Prograis. He also made sure to deliver power and his monster-like skills, which he still maintained, which he had analytically planned throughout the match. After the unanimous decision, Devin became the new WBC super lightweight champion of the world. However, the King hadn't been able to play for a belt from the main organizations as he hadn't defeated any high-ranked player. Looking at the fights, it's clear that Ryan is a dominant and aggressive player, completely contradicting that Haney is a very strategic and skill-based player. The tensions that must go on between these two and the live audience must be crazy, since the chances for a knockdown are cut short by their different patterns of fighting. Devin Haney must win, as he is being rooted for by most fans and is the expected winner. However, Ryan Garcia must win to prove that he is truly an elite fighter. We can sit here and take wild guesses about each of them, but we need to know how they feel about each other. Both of the players have addressed each other on multiple occasions, be it at conferences or on social media.
I know what could get him. I know that he's a good fighter too. All these guys are great fighters. I just feel like I have something in me that can elevate me, surpass them, because I honestly feel like who you are. It's just who I am. Yeah, it's just who I am. I'm different in a way.
Well, Ryan believes he has something in him that makes him better than the rest of the guys that he will be facing in the future. A little confidence is pretty good, but here it seems to be a little extra. Well, Ryan, I hope your confidence doesn't surpass the limit before you surpass the rest of the guys. Seemingly, Devin also doesn't deliver a friendly approach towards Ryan, as you can see him mocking his rope jumping routine. Devin, that's not funny. I mean, let that man prepare in his own ways. And to also have one clear shot at predicting our winners, we have this video where the two can be seen measuring their punch intensity, where Ryan scored 8,876 and Devin scored 9,022. So that means Devin surely has a bigger punch force than Ryan, but does that help us predict any better? I guess we never know, as what matters truly in this match will be the skills put up by the two. Anybody who fails to understand their opponent and does not calculate their moves shall have a lower chance of winning. We also got Devin talking about what he feels about Ryan and defeating him like he did in the past in amateurs. He said that Ryan had gotten better, but he believes he still lacks the accurate amount of upgrades needed to have by now to make any difference in the gameplay. The Dream believes he would still knock out Ryan just like he did in the amateurs.
First of all, I'm going to start this on a serious note. I know you guys see the throne, you guys see me coming out like a king, but I just want to give glory to the King of Kings, Jesus Christ, who I live my life and I let him lead me in everything I do, so I want to start there. And second, shout out NYC, was good. Yeah, hey, I see y'all, man, it's love. It's just a big opportunity for me. When I first came into the game, I just wanted to make a bunch of money, and then I did that. But now I want to go for the legacy. I want to go for the belts. Devin's in the way. You know, I'm on my vengeance arc. I'm ready to get back in blood and everything. So I'm coming straight for his neck. I promise you that. I promise you, I'm coming straight for you. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. I'm talking about ugly. You're going to need a help him, I swear. You're going to have 3 opportunities to save him. It's going to be bad. Anyways.
I'm on my vengeance arc, is what Ryan addressed in a press conference where he can also be seen aggressively promising that he will be going straight for Devin's neck and is ready to have blood everywhere. He also announced to everybody that it was going to be ugly and hard for Devin.
Great opportunity for me and my family, a great fight for the fans. We know that, Ryan does not want the fight to be here. Behind closed doors, he's tricking the people. He's doing anything that he can to make the fight go to Vegas on a later date. But the fight needs to happen on April 20th. At the Barclays here in New York. It's going to be a hell of an event. And listen, we've seen Ryan quit before. We seen him take a knee before and quit. And on April 20th, it won't be no different. The Zone, they put the bounty up, and on April 20th, I'm capturing the bounty, and we coming home with the victory, inshallah.
To the response, Devin addresses how Ryan is trying for the match to be shifted to Vegas and also postponed, but he acclaims the fact that fights need to and will happen here itself on the 20th of April. Devin made sure he wouldn't leave the mic without giving a perfect reply back to Ryan, and so he reminded everyone by saying, "We have seen Ryan quit before," and that was it. That was enough for the audience to grow into gasps. And that brings us to the end of the video. What's your prediction? Who's going to be the title winner? Let us know in the comments.